What is good, everybody? Your boy Salty here. We got another ProRevenge. This one's a little long, so I decided to make it into its own video. Here we go. Entitled Mom steals my phone and calls my mom. Hilarious end. So a little backstory. I have a very good relationship with my mom, so I FaceTime and text with her regularly. Though I have never called her because there is no point to do this, my mom and manager are also very good friends and knows when I am here. I am always showing my location with her as she worries about me. Cast: Entitled Mom, EM. Entitled Boy, EB. Sweet Girl, SG. My mom, me, Bolt's servant, and Bolt is my cute doggo. So let's begin. This happened a few hours after my shift ends and I'm still sitting in my normal spot in the McDonald's. Bolt is laying down sound asleep on the other bench. I take her vest off so she could play with some kids that were in there earlier and just let her sleep as she looks tired when she returned to me. I was just sitting there, barely anyone else in the store, drawing on the tablet part of my laptop, making a drawing in my sketchbook more solid, until Entitled Mom, Entitled Boy, and Sweet Girl walk into the store. I overhear the Sweet Girl, looks around 6 to 7, and Entitled Boy looks to be a teenager arguing about something. It sounds like he is making fun of the girl's dress, which I thought was unfair. Her dress was really cute, but Entitled Mom sides with the boy and agrees the dress is gross and says, "I don't know why your father bought you that hideous dress." The girl is visibly hurt by this and walks away from them. This is when she walks over to me. She sees Bolt and my drawing on my tablet. She walks up next to me and looks at my drawing. Sweet Girl: "That's a cool robot, and your dog is cute. What's his name?" I look at her and go to sign to her as it is a habit, not thinking she will probably not know sign. She doesn't and gives me a weird look. Thinking fast, I turn my sketchbook to a blank page near the back and write, "I'm sorry, sweetie, I cannot speak. I am a mute. I use this thing called sign language to talk. Thank you, I like it too. Her name is Bolt. You can pet her if you'd like." After a few seconds of her reading what I said, she looks at me. "Sweet Girl, that's so cool. She is so cute too." She then goes and pets Bolt, who does not move as she is sound asleep. I just smile and get back to what I was doing for a few seconds before, snatch, my sketchbook is grabbed and taken off the table by Entitled Boy.
"Your drawings suck. Why do you even do it anymore?"
I look at him shocked and confused by why he grabbed my sketchbook, not even registering the fact that he insulted my drawings. I take back my book, ripping the drawing I was just working on. Sweet Girl: "Her drawings are not stupid, they're cool." Entitled Boy:
"No, they're not. Anyone can draw better than her."
Now realizing he was insulting my work, I get the maddest I get during this whole encounter. Standing up, which in itself is very intimidating, but I am wearing a light red tank top this day and it shows my muscles very clearly. I have a six-pack and a little on the buff side, which is not intimidating if you're an adult, but if you're around my size it is. This kid was taller, yes, but not enough to easily overpower me. He sees this and, like a lot of kids, runs off, and I sit down smiling at Sweet Girl, who smiles back, probably never seeing anybody stand up to her brother. But no, we are nowhere near done with this. Moments later, he is back with Entitled Mom. Entitled Mom: "What the hell did you do to my son?" Sweet Girl's name: "Stop petting that dirty mutt." Sweet Girl: "But Mom," she was cut off.
"I asked you a question, brat. Answer me."
"Mom, she's..." cut off again. Entitled Boy: "You're scared now, kid, that I have an adult with me." Entitled Mom: "Answer me." Entitled Boy: "Mom, she threatened to beat me if I didn't give her money. She's probably homeless." All of this I never get a chance to think or even try to sign to her, but finally Sweet Girl gets a word in.
"Mom, she can't talk. She is mute."
I look at her thankful, but this does nothing to calm her down. Entitled Mom: "Don't you dare raise your voice at me. That's complete nonsense. Of course she can speak. She's just a homeless She probably just said that to get you on her side." At this point, I'm actually freaking out as I don't know what to do. I don't want to reach for my book or tablet as I'm afraid she will attack me. I really don't think signing to her would work and probably only make her mad. All the while, Sweet Girl looks at me with embarrassment and shame. Entitled Mother: "God damn it, say something. Stop it with this mute bullshit." At this moment, she must have noticed my phone laying on the table also. Grabbing it, I get scared as I think she's stealing it, but she says,
"Let's see what your parents think about you threatening kids and walking around like a
I was wearing a red tank top that showed very light cleavage, less than she was showing. Black jeans, they had neon paint all over them, and one of those hoodie jean jackets. She opens my phone. I don't have a password on it because it's a very old iPhone 4, as I don't really need a phone for much. I don't really use it much except to listen to music. She goes to my contacts and calls my mom. She answers in seconds as the only time she gets a call from my phone is an emergency. She had to put it on speaker to embarrass me. At this exact moment, Entitled Boy asks, "Mom, can I take her laptop?" Mom: "Who is this? Is something wrong with my daughter?" Entitled Mom seems a little shocked that she immediately knows it's not me, but starts with a very smug tone.
"Yes, miss, I have her right here, and she is being extremely rude to me and my children."
She is cut off by my mom. I extremely doubt that, miss. She is mute and has never been rude in her life. Now please return her the property or I will call the cops. Looking more enraged now. Entitled Mom, how dare you? Your teenage daughter is walking around like a with some stray. She even stole my son's laptop. Mom, miss, I do not like you talking about my daughter and her service dog like that. I know for a fact she does not have a violent bone in her body and would never steal anything. Give her back her laptop, her phone, and whatever else you stole, or I will personally make sure you are arrested for theft along with harassing a disabled person. Also, make it my goal in life to make sure you get as much time as possible for it. My mom is the country's district attorney. Now stop harassing my daughter and return her property before I get angry. Entitled Mom is stunned at this and she goes to respond, probably to not look bad in front of her kids. How dare you speak to me this way? My husband will have you and your daughter in jail by... My mom cuts her off again. My mom does not take any Ma'am, I am the district attorney of the country we are in. I know any cop that you would know. It is my job to make sure criminals like you get the book thrown at them. Now, I will ask you one last time before I personally come down there and make sure you are arrested and your kids are taken by Child Protective Services. Give my daughter's property back. She says all of this in a very cold, very serious, and very scary tone me and my sister know from our childhoods, which also probably gives murderers nightmares. Entitled Mom just stands there frozen. I thought it was over. I was wrong. Entitled Mom seems to get some courage back. Fine, if you want to be like that and defend your whole... My mom hangs up. Within minutes there are 4 police cars there. My manager is with me in my booth with all of my stuff safely back in my bag. Bolt leashed to the table so she doesn't run off to play with her police friends. And the mom is being loaded in the back of one of the cop cars cussing like a sailor. The kids waiting with the police officers for their dad to come get them. I give a statement to one of the officers that know how to sign. Also, Sweet Girl has one of my older drawings of a unicorn and flowers. Sweet Girl said my outfit was cool. My mom was there about 20 minutes later and drives me home after she deals with the police and the kid's father, who was a police officer. He apologizes a lot for his wife. They apparently were going through a really messy divorce and fighting for custody of the kids. Apparently she's abusive towards Sweet Girl, and my mom later told me the whole time during the trial of the mom she was trying to get her fired and accused her of making stories up about her. But it came out that the house she was staying at with her boyfriend, where her kids stayed while they were with her, was cooking meth in the basement. She was charged with child endangerment, drug trafficking, theft, attempted theft, and child abuse. I don't know how long she got. What would you all do in this situation if you had no form of communication other than like movements with your hands? I think that's so messed up that the mom took the older brother's side and like left the younger girl to just whatever. That's so f***ed up. I feel for those kids for sure, especially the little girl. The entitled boy teenager probably only acts that way because that's the way he was taught to act by his mom. Hopefully now that the mom is locked up, the kids have a better situation going on with their father. Seems like he was much better of a parent figure than she would be any day. Cooking meth in the goddamn basement. What the fuck? Alright everybody, let me know in the comments what you think about this story. I know I only did one, but it took for freaking ever to edit it. Thanks again for watching. I hope you liked and subscribed. We'll see you all next time. Peace. Go play some Anthem before that trial expires.